this is where when you get the dog used to the muzzle, okay, they have moments where they're not liking it, okay, you want to nudge a little bit, okay, to get them to accept it, okay. But again, also with moving forward, okay, when you move forward with the muzzle on, initially, when they're just starting to come into agreement with it, be aware that the movement may trigger them as well to try to rip that muzzle off, okay. So if that starts to happen, you know, it's non-negotiable, okay, you want to get them used to it, so you want to nudge the leash enough to change their focus to get them to stop trying to tear it off. And again, you want to do this in a more of a low distraction area at first before getting in the middle of an exercise, because that's going to, you know, increase the intensity, okay, of, you know, the issue about them wanting to have control that way, and they'll really want to really actively try to get that muzzle off. So here is kind of preparing the way by doing this in kind of just a kind of a routine for a few minutes, which we're doing here, and starting to get them just to accept the muzzle and pay attention to the dog's body language, okay? You'll see the level of not liking, okay, the muzzle, disagreeable to it at a certain level. But again, just want to be normal about it, you know, a little bit of nudging at times, just to get them to relax. Now I'm going to move with Hildegard here. As I move forward with her, just the same thing with the one-step method. Difference here is now the muzzle is on. She's very agreeable to it. She's not kicking up a whole lot. But that's the thing about clarity too. You know, here's the thing. You know, that's not to say, same thing, if say her owner right now is got the muzzle on, she may really try to get it off more so. But again, in terms of kind of getting this all lined up, this is where, again, this is all about, you know, clear messaging, you know, being, you know, thinking the right way, you know, advocating the right way, interacting the right way, and just kind of preparing the way here, getting her used to it prior to more intensive training, because that's coming up too in terms of just really kind of, like I said, pushing the envelope by way of getting her closer to other dogs, because that's the thing. When I get her closer to really close to other dogs, especially you'll see with some dogs, such as say, you know, with a pit bull, you'll see what happens in terms of what I call the flashover. Okay, where sometimes they won't give you much warning, okay, when they're going to express aggression or aggressive moment. It can happen really, really fast. And even though you're looking for body language, relaxation, but this is where the baseline comes in too, to give you that that ability to be able to read the dog properly. So when you have a level of control over a dog, okay, that desperation level will be brought out. So there's certain things to give you that ability to read things before things happen, so you don't get blindsided. But at the same time, you know, knowing what I know in terms of, you know, her level of reactivity, especially after today, had a couple, you know, challenge moments that happened with her owner. And again, you'll see that on the video with how I'm, you know, how I'm interacting, taking control of the leash to, you know, de-escalate, okay? But again, having the muzzle is highly recommended. And so this is what I'm going to be using coming up for a couple more exercises with our dogs as we continue to deal with her reactivity. She is, you know, in terms of what's happening in terms of ordinary, doing really well. Okay, we're really getting things turned around with her. She's making really good progress because again, this is the whole thing about relationship change. You know, the right ingredients, the right process, certain tools involved, getting that exposure with other dogs, okay, to make sure truly she's thinking the right way by way of relationship with her owner and everything that branches off from there. Thanks for watching.